Hey, collective. Let's see who up. Let's see who up. Before I get in this reader. Let's see. Hey, collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you in the clouds and you scared to come down, come on down. I ain't gonna bite you. Come on down. Come in, Zoom. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm gonna start. All right, collective. If this your first time visiting my channel, welcome. Rise and shine on this self-care Sunday. Let's tap in. Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send some of that back, okay? I lock all the doors to any spell work, death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, identity theft, spiritually or physically. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. I don't know what I was gonna title this video. I'm gonna start titling, but these my vibe checks. So whenever you see it, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. Let's tap in. Remember, sip your tea and maintain your business. And let's tap in and see what's going on, y'all. Let's tap in. What's this, self-care Sunday? Let's see what's going on. Let's tap into this energy, you guys. I'm still on my same tea, y'all. Hey, collective. The Supermind, okay? Supermind Premium Mushroom Tea. It's gonna last me a long time, y'all. Let's tap in. Don't let these people make y'all go crazy, okay? Whatever you do to keep a sound mind and body, do that. I'm good, collector. How y'all doing? You said you out of coffee. You better re-up. I'm a tea person, y'all. Sip your tea, sip your coffee, maintain your business, okay? Because I figured out, but y'all got a lot of folks in y'all business. Because y'all standing on business and it's exposing so much truth. You taking your power back, okay? So happy self-care Sunday, y'all. Let's tap in. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody mad because you standing firm on whatever it is you choosing to do, collective. Y'all standing firm. Y'all causing an uproar. And these people, like you standing on business and people trying to break you down, it's causing an uproar. Keep your mind. Keep your mind. Train your mind, baby. I'm telling you. Because they did a lot of spell work on y'all. They did a lot of spell work. Whoever been trying to block you, block your path. See, y'all, whoever you are, you guys have been on this spiritual journey. A lot of your friends, family, like I said, on this spiritual journey, it's gonna hurt your feelings when you see how far people will go up against you. Keep your sound mind, sound body. And these people ain't no one band, one sound because they telling on each other. And it's only little old you against the whole psycho community of folk. But let's get in, y'all. This I ain't messy, baby. I literally sip tea and maintain my business. But they always got the tea. You ask them what tea? Gossip. You go what I'm saying? Gossiping and stuff. You literally got the tea. So the ones, like I said, take what resonate, leave or don't. Whatever I choose to, you know, show y'all, it's coming from the heart. Because I know these gang stalkers, we bringing their ass down. Anything that people stole, we bringing it down. People be you ain't you being you is exposing people for who they are. Okay. Thank you, collective. Yeah, like keep going. Oh, I still got a story. Keep going, collective. They want your mind. Spiritual war. Whatever, like I say, fasting, working out. When you go through this awakening, the veil is gone. You see people, places, and things for who they are. And remember that first spell that anybody done, and you wake up and you're aware, it got to go right back to them. Y'all majestic. Anything your hands touch, it will prosper. Believe that. Know that. A lot of people attack you because of your beliefs, your belief system. These be the same ones. I'm a believer. You don't need believers. You know. You in a knowing collective. On God, you in the knowing. And that annoys people because you're comfortable. You're confident in who you are. Okay, so sip your tea and maintain your business. I'm telling you, because these, like the spiritual attacks and the things that they do, somebody keeps sending you conflict, want you to crash out. But can they handle that spell work? Can they handle everything, the illusions that they set for you? Could they handle that? You about to see what people really made of. I'm telling you. So whatever you got to do to maintain your peace, do that. They always got the tea, always got the gossip on some damn body, and be lying they butt off. But all of this is to control the narrative of something. And I'll be with y'all starting tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it early. If y'all can do a rising with me, it have to be early, y'all. But yeah, for y'all daily tea, start off on a positive note or whatever. I try to, and I got to get back into that. But certain things have to be brought to the light with these people because they doing too much. These people staying up 3 o'clock sending you shit. 3 a.m. in the morning. That's when they get the being on their BS. I've been aware. I ain't new to it. I'm true to it. But let's tap in, collective. Let's see. Happy Self-Care Sunday. Okay? Sip your tea and maintain your business. Okay? See, y'all, some of y'all stay out the way. You'll be really minding your business. And for some reason, people think you're their business, the system. Y'all see, like the system is falling. Certain systems got to be broke down. Somebody could be in the system. Somebody could be incarcerated or something. Yeah, community of fools. Look, I'm telling you, community of fools. The justice system is involved in something. Some of y'all got jailhouse spell work done on y'all. Some of y'all people that been in jail and prison, they got people working on y'all in jail. That's what I've been picking up. Pay attention to your dreams. I done seen so many people in my dreams. I say, oh, it's you. Texas can be significant. Let's see. Stand in your divine power, collective. Ain't nothing to be scared of, baby. It says time to wake up. Yeah. Wake up and smell the coffee. I'm telling you, your in awareness is not no going back to sleep, love. Ain't no going back to sleep. It's gonna hurt when you see that your family don't like you, your friend, every old friends waiting for you. Even the courts in the workplace is going down. Everybody that wanted to be a part of the bully club, double standards. Yeah, it's okay when they do it. It's a problem when you do it. Yeah. Collective safety. It says the condition of being protected. You're safe, love. Your safety. Somebody did not protect you because they were all a part of something. Somebody can work in like public safety. Somebody can be like a safety guard or something. Oh, this stuff gonna go deep. Pay attention to your children's schools when you're taking your kids to schools and stuff. Pay attention how people act. It says this person lost hope. Yeah, they crumbling, collective. The system crumbling, whatever system that was built up off of your downfall is crumbling. They thought that they were so smart. Let's see what else. It says put you under false investigation. They know they in trouble, collective. You protected. Sip your tea. Maintain your business. Because it's some people in trouble. Trouble. They thought they was isolating you. They thought they spell work was working. No, God told you to go sit on the sideline so you could see the game that they was playing. Your position was never up for grabs, love. Just say for instance, you had to go. You thought you was out. See, they thought you was out. Okay, you was out of the game. Oh, their position is up for grabs. No, it started with you. People went and jumped into certain things fast just to take your throne. It was never up for grabs. That's why they in BS now. It says motherland, birth residence. Okay, wherever your motherland is, the residence where you were birthed. The system, huh? I'm telling y'all. It says, likewise, what has been said, Lightfoot, move easily. Somebody can walk real heavy. Y'all ever heard like the old people say, you got a heavy foot or something like that? You light footed. So you just glide. You glide through shit. Somebody got a heavy foot. They put they when somebody be driving, they be put their foot down there. When I first started driving, that's what it's like, girl, you got a heavy foot, you be going. Somebody drive like that. When they get it's something about when they drive, how they drive. These ain't nobody playing with these people. It says it's not lust. It's not lust. So it's somebody that really, really is into you. It's not lust. They know the difference between love, lust, and loyalty. See, these people were so much into lust. Somebody is losing hope in the system. It says this person lost hope. The system, community of fools. Texas can be significant. It says motherland, birth resident, Lightfoot, move easily. Put you under a false investigation. It's time to wake up. Okay? Double standards, safety. Likewise, what has been said is not lust. Somebody was trying to make it seem like you were lustful. Yeah. Someone thought that they could come up against you. You got Bobby Christina energy out here. Someone name could be Bobby. Someone name could be Christina. But Bobby Christina energy is out here. And y'all, if y'all go and just tap into Bobby Christina's story, that can break something down for you. Like a mother daughter energy can be involved. Somebody, I'm gonna see what else. Yeah, somebody could have liked it, Bobby Christina, or like Whitney, Auntie Whitney. It says looking over their work. Somebody put you in some type of false investigation. Somebody that's over them is looking into something because they did too much. It could be some unsolved deaths coming up. cold cases, somebody looking over certain officials court, when certain things happen, somebody going in looking over certain cases. Oh yeah. Mm. Your worth, your worth was on the line. You worth more than what they can handle. You won't need a handler. Can you handle it if I go there, baby, with you? Hmm. They can't handle it because you the truth, baby. Somebody got an OnlyFans. They can't handle it. They shouldn't have went there, baby, with you. They shouldn't have. They done woke up. They done woke up the real ones. Now they scared. A bar in Kentucky can be significant. Somebody could be from Kentucky. Somebody could have got their bar. Somebody could took their bar in Kentucky. A lawyer can be significant. Somebody is practice law or something in the state of Kentucky. And last night, collective, I was up at the 3 a.m. in the morning, just calling people out. You get what I'm saying? Sitting, just doing my work, praying to God, everything, because that's what they do. And I kept on getting to church. When they burnt that church in Michigan, church is chicken, huh? These people chicken. They chicken, collective. You the real one. You two, man, I'm telling you. That was a ritual. It says looking at you as a child. Look at you as a child. So they was trying to make it seem like you wasn't mature enough to handle something. And you more mature than these fools. This whole group, this whole community of fools is foul. And they know they under judgment. Because they put your safety in they put your life in jeopardy by being greedy and being sleazy and being sneaky, being slimy. Party, 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 let's all get wasted. That's all they do. This is what they have in community. In community. Having common is partying. And y'all see, go back and read my reading yesterday when I said bad boy having a party. It's something very significant about something that happened at a party. And it goes back to Bobby Christie. Remember when Whitney, it's something significant about a hotel party or hotels or something. They was still partying while that woman was up there dead. That was a ritual within itself. I'm telling you, people getting their ass handed to them on the little man level and on the big man level. Like I said, you better be paying attention to the things that you can't see, because you can't take no money and none of that with you. And some of y'all tapped in like that. I know I'm tapped in with my ancestors, mediumship, all my clairs activated. That's why I can't be around people. I can't go to certain parties. I can do events, retreats, and certain things like that, but you won't catch me dancing with sleaze. You won't catch me dancing, kicking it with the devil. Something significant about this party. Somebody could abuse their authority. They want to be pardoned, the system. Can you pardon me? It says setback wanted you to get raped. This how evil they are. This how evil they ass is. Somebody get off on dark shit. That's why I say a lot of these cases is being investigated in, because people got ties to the jailhouse. A lot of jails is independently owned. People will sit up there and let people out the back door to go do bullshit and then go rearrest them, knowing well that you was a part of the bullshit. This whole dark ass coven. I'm telling you, it's getting real, baby. Before we go into this new year, y'all gonna see some shit. It's gonna bring you down to your knees, because these people are sitting up here doing shit in y'all face, and y'all so desensitized not to see what's going on. You will take money from anything to be a part of anything. Media. Media. That's why the ones who got their own media, you gonna win. because these people going down, baby, and the ancestors gonna make sure of it. The system is falling. The system is falling. You can sit back there and get off and think you're gonna get initiated by trying to get somebody great. What about all them sacrifices of these beautiful souls that y'all did? You ain't got nothing to be scared of, collective. I'm telling you, they better back because they done woke up the real ones. Hmm. Whitney Houston could be Bobby Christina. Energy is out here. Somebody wanted you to get harmed. They wanted y'all to get harmed. And I see, like it says, running from karma. Somebody trying to get the hell on out of the states. And this can be like on like far as celebrity, but this is on a local level too because these courts run deep, collective. Someone name could be Christina. Someone name could be Bobby. Because when certain energies come up, it be the names too. You get what I'm saying? But this baby girl energy out here, and Aaliyah playing on my SoundCloud, on my Spotify. Yeah, I know they're gonna mark. And I told you, Aaliyah was one of my guys. Hmm. This whole community full of fools. I'm telling you, running from karma. Somebody is not able to love because they so dark. You was giving these people genuine love, but they so dark because they holding so much guilt. That's why you don't sit up there and idolize nobody. That's why I never sit up there being jealous of the next thing the next woman or man got because I don't know what they sacrificed to get it. The system falling, collective. The things people was built up. A lot of these people, a lot of people got their celebrity. They got certain things based off of certain rituals. And the head person that was doing certain rituals, I'm picking up like an older practitioner. She losing her shit. She got dementia or something. Like whoever that they used to go to do certain deaths, rituals and stuff. This person is losing their mind. Crossfire. People getting caught up in their own crossfire. Somebody wanted you out, and you probably don't even know people. It's because you are the real. You're real, baby. You connected like that. Don't be scared. You stay on your mission and you always gonna be good. Ain't nothing impossible. It says interpret, to make plain or to understand or to make understandable. To make you like interpret. Some of y'all know how to interpret spiritually. Like me, that was one thing. Some significant about your middle school can be significant. Like I had a whole lot of issues with like my eyesight going through school and certain things. So I had to learn different ways. I always was spiritually connected. Just like I told y'all, some of y'all went to magnet schools, some of y'all went to special schools. You didn't know. Like I went, like I had a dream last night. This how I know it's people that y'all could have went to school with that was doing stuff. I had a dream last night, right? And I was in my old middle school, and my old middle school was called Ronald McNair. That was Ronald McNair was an astronaut. Some of y'all are up there, I'm telling you, spiritually. And then I looked and we was on top of the school. And I can like some of y'all can read masonry, some of y'all could be builders, somebody is in construction, right? So this whole top of this building was a damn chessboard. And when I looked at it, I said, damn, it do. When you go and look at the school, like they didn't tear the school down. First it was called Jackson, and then it was called Jackson Finney, Ronald McNair, Highlander, certain things like that. Some of these schools, some of these stuff was, man, I'm telling you, y'all can, once you be aware of something, ain't no going back. You've been chosen a long time ago. We was in school, had something significant about middle school. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm looking at it. The whole top of the building looked like a chessboard. A chessboard. So somebody was trying to, the queen always gonna be protected. See, you've been tapped in as a child. People knew what you was. They knew who you was. You and I went back to my old like my old teacher was in there. I'm like, yeah, somebody been doing some shit. Y'all had haters as friends in school and shit. When you realize that people grow up but they don't grow, they get older but they don't grow. Yeah, it said what you say. The schools is ritual. Yeah, they are institutions. Some of y'all were going through stuff as younger. So one of my old teachers popped up. Okay, he was the one who taught us like certain I forgot what teacher he was, but I remember interpret the way that you interpret things. You can understand spirit. They been knew you were something special. Hmm. They better tread lightly. People better tread lightly because they think they eating off of you, huh? Eating. That was one of my old in middle school. One of my teachers, Mr. Eden. The Garden of Eden can be significant. I be tapped in with my dreams, baby. Dirty glove. That's dirty glove energy. Community resources. Yeah, the system is falling, and I'm getting what is that? OJ Simpson type energy. The glove, the dirty glove, or Detroit can be significant. Somebody shouldn't have played with you, baby. I'm telling you. Everybody that was involved in this getting caught in this crossfire because they shouldn't have never played with you. It says ill-tempered, bad-tempered. Somebody got a bad temper. Yeah, they like to see women get violated. That 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 gets somebody a higher ranking in this dark ass coven. And dark, everything that dark is not bad, but this person is low vibrational dark, demonic. They like to get off on people demise. And it's over for it. Never downplay your self-worth for nobody, collective. Some of y'all got moral compasses. And when we were just going in school, and it was like we never went to the top of the school. You get what I'm saying? Like when I go back and vision it now, I'm like, yeah, it kind of do look like it kind of do look like a chess because it's like how it's made. The system falling, baby. Whatever that education, somebody could be an educator. Somebody could be double jointed. Stay flexible, collective. Some of y'all could have been in certain on certain teams and certain stuff. Yeah, and I'm looking at this book. It say fundamental success. It says T secrets. This a nursing book, but I'm just looking. I'm reading it through these books. It says fundamental success. T secrets is a what is that? Study guide. Y'all, my eyes. Study guides is a nursing study guide. So somebody could be a nurse. Somebody could be a practitioner. It says happiness look good on you, collective. A lot of these covens that was created in y'all workplaces going down. A lot of people going down because they was trying to take money and stuff. Mac Miller energy. Then Mac Miller OD. Somebody could be literally losing hope because they using drugs. Mac Miller OD. They want to say Auntie Whitney OD'd or whatever. Bobby Christina was on drugs. Somebody is on drugs. Mac Miller energy. And Mac Miller got a song called Self Love. Happy Self Love Sunday. Someone name could be Mac. Someone name could be Miller. It says you made your own table, and they all tried to eat off of it and leave you starving. But you made your own table and you served all. Somebody could have tried to poison somebody. Somebody wants somebody to OD, or somebody OD and somebody is on heavy drugs. They losing hope. I'll take them three. Look, Whitney Houston on the bottom of the deck. It's something very significant. All that's coming back up. It says Law and Order. Then I say a lawyer, somebody can like watching Law and Order, but then I tell you some people getting disbarred. It says this family member is sick. So your family was involved. Somebody literally could be sick or somebody mentally sick. It says try to meditate, collective. Try your best to meditate. Meditation is the key in this situation. And we're going to take Auntie Whitney on the bottom. Whitney Houston. We're going to take that. Motown. The music industry is getting their ass handed to them too. The music industry, the ones that was on the bad end, sacrificing people for their wealth. I sit up here, same sex, LGBTQ plus. Somebody be smiling in your face. Someone auntie can be involved. Yeah, overseer. Somebody wanted to be an overseer or something. You have somebody sleep with men, same sex, and you build for yourself. Out with the trash. Unclaimed property. Dropped out. They know they shouldn't have came for you. They shouldn't have never played with you like this. Out with the trash. These people trash. They trash. Whoever was trying to smear your name, see that all they skeletons came out the closet. I really wanted somebody named Brandy. I'm gonna try to catch the tour. I'm gonna try. Somebody could be trying to come for you. The boy is mine over a man or something. They know they know it's over for their ass. Somebody get off on harming women. They don't really like women. They use women as a beard to cover up their sexuality. But they done came and trickled that bullshit in the neighborhood, huh? And they ain't know some real ones in the hood. See, a lot of these artists, certain artists has been living off y'all bloodline. That's why you don't idolize no damn body. Because you the real star and they the rats. Star written backward mean rat. You the real star because you in the upright. You got a moral compass. And going backward mean rat. And they'll do anything for cheese. You better wake up and smell the coffee. And I feel like there's something with Bobby Christina case. And I pick up things just off names. Some of y'all can hold the same name as people. I'm telling you, they telling. Yep, I'm telling on ya. They telling. Ancestors telling because it's tired. They done too much harm to people. And then you got your family that want to be famous and do anything, doing strange things for a little piece of change. And you don't know how deep this shit go. You trying to jump over somebody for their gifts and money and shit. You don't even know what the hell you signed up for. A lot of these people had to go above and beyond to be in the industry. This shit is easy for y'all now. You can make a damn YouTube What the hell you trying to sacrifice people for? You ain't got no patience. So you didn't know that a part of one of your loved ones had to be violated for you to for the divine feminine energy has to be violated for you to get ahead. You ain't know that was a part of the deal. So you was gonna sit back and let somebody violate your loved one? That's why there ain't no going back. Once people show you who they are, that's who they are. Or do anything for cheese. But you woke up something, baby. You did. Should have left quit poke, like I said. You should have helped the bear instead of fucking with me. Somebody could be a bear in the native astrology. Somebody can like the bears. Somebody thought you was just a little cuddling and soft. Please. Somebody like the same sex. Motown can be very significant. I'm picking up a lot of these older people is getting under judgment too. Because where did these people learn this sick shit from? Your weird white man billionaire boys clubs and all of this. I keep picking up Luther energy, bad boy having a party. It's more to it to these cases. Like I step out there, I say I try to pull back. I try to stay off sugars and certain things. Literally, the day before I went to the grocery store and got some brown sugar. A day later, D'Angelo died. Brown sugar bag. Like, what the hell? And this ain't the first time something like that happened to me. I used to meditate. Like I said, I like Tina Turner. I probably shouldn't have been watching that movie as a child, but I like Tina Turner. I liked her music. When I really got into meditation, that's what I was like. When I, started tapping into meditation, it was that Nam Yo and stuff like that. When I say a day later, after I got myself to a certain meditation, the woman died, it's somebody that's planning shit. And they know they want to sacrifice everybody in their damn mama because the doors is closing in on them. It's an end to these gatekeepers. And then they come and they never show their face. They'll go and get somebody on a small level to do their dirty work. Please, Motown, somebody could be an artist. You got Motown. When Motown moved out of Detroit, Motown went to California. Somebody could be signed to Motown. But they want the divine feminine energy. They want the divine feminine energy. So they want if you won't give them the cookie, they want to take the cookie. Because your energy is that potent. Yep, same sex, unclaimed property is involved, real estate agents is involved, lawyers is involved. You build for yourself, collective, you a builder. Okay. You build for yourself and they wanted to break down your foundation. Okay. For financial gain. Motown, build for yourself. Somebody is in the same sex union. So LGBTQ, unclaimed property is involved. Some people in the media, somebody working the media. I'm saying if you good at certain things as far as media, creating your own stuff, continue, collective. Because these people is going to be under judgment. You're going to see it in this lifetime because they done more harm than good just for views. Yeah, somebody sat back and wanted you to get raped. Someone wanted to be an overseer over you. So they wanted to be like your handler or something. They wanted to oversee you. Something very significant about overseas. Yeah, somebody sleep with men, the same sex. Okay, we getting to the bottom of it. This family member is sick. So it could be a family member that sleep with men that could have wanted to use the feminine energy or divine masculine energy to be initiated. His family member sick. Somebody could have got sick. They sick mentally or physically. You need to try to melanate. So something about melanin. Someone name could be Melanie. Try to meditate. Where I'm getting melon. Somebody can like melons, but try to meditate, collective. Okay? Try your best to meditate. Yep. It says you made your own table. It's something significant about somebody that's in the law, study law or law officials, okay? Somebody could have OD'd at a party. Mac Miller energy. Mac Miller, and it'd be like these artists, they be going through certain substance abuse. Don't nobody give them help then. They wait till they dead and then want to act like they was there for them. I'm getting that return of the Mac. Community resources. Somebody did something for some type of community resources. Happiness look good on you, collective. But these people was fake. They smile in your face. Somebody could have passed, got caught in a crossfire or something. Somebody ancestors, because I'm picking up mediumship. I'm picking up Bobby Christina, Whitney Houston, and somebody who got passed that got passed. Somebody passed in a crossfire, so they was innocent. Is it one of y'all loved ones got shot or something in a crossfire? That's trying to, that protects you. Someone name could have been Bobby or Christina, but Bobby Christina energy is out. And you got this dirty glove energy. I'm picking up like somebody literally wanted somebody to get stabbed. This, if y'all can't handle it, because I'm a tap into this mediumship. Somebody could have passed on. Somebody could have got stabbed. Someone could have got raped. If y'all got loved ones, they could have someone demise. They got stabbed. They got raped. A feminine energy got raped. Yeah, this person is not able to love because someone is not able to love because they know how they got to the point of where they at. They know they at a point of no return and they losing their mind because a whole lot of these people was coming back hunting people. Someone name could be hunter. Somebody can like to go hunting, like deer hunting. Yeah, it says Lightfoot, move easily, collective. Someone double jointed. Stay flat, like whatever you do, like go back to some of the things that y'all liked to do when y'all were younger. Like some of y'all was in gymnastics, jump ropes, different things like that. When you go back and tell your inner child that they are safe, it's something about that shadow work, baby. Okay? Never downplay yourself for no one. And happiness looks so good on you. You've been through a lot. Y'all can't keep blocking these ancestors out that be trying to warn y'all because a whole lot of y'all loved ones passed because it was rituals put on your family. When y'all see people have like, painful deaths like that, stabbed, raped, killed, it was something in that bloodline. And some of y'all have that divine energy. You got to wake up and protect yourself because they come for you. With certain people that's a part of secret societies and they be needing certain people energy. Yep. And when I say secret society, I don't mean like, certain things. I'm talking about real dark shit. They got their wealth off of other people's blood. Ill temper, bad temper. This person has a bad temper. When they don't get what they want, they mind goes somewhere else. If you don't give it to them, they gonna take it. And somebody done got in cahoots with this group. They dark. Sex cards. They share blood rituals. And some of their bloodline is just like that. They come from demonic bloodlines. Yeah, and it's the way you can interpret spirit. You can interpret the deceased. They comfortable with speaking to you. Fresno, Texas can be significant. I said, all my exes live in Texas. That's why I say Texas is going through this AIDS pandemic, they say. That's part of this sex rituals. It says running from karma. Now these people trying to run from karma because they worked with certain community of this whole community, certain communities. Okay, they community of fools, and it's a double standards. It's like when you was doing something, it was a problem, but when they were doing it, it was okay. Yeah, bar. It could be something very significant about some. It's not lust. Somebody got your back. It's not love. Lust is real. Okay, this person know the difference between love, lust, and loyalty. Somebody could have studied law in Kentucky, or it's something significant about a bar in Kentucky. Like somebody could have went out. Somebody could have traveled to Kentucky. Somebody was going to set you up there to get you raped. So, like, if y'all stay out of. I'm not telling nobody what to do. You get what I'm saying when it comes to the way that you entertain yourself, but be careful, especially drinking with people. Some of y'all being called to detox because you're not there when you under the influence. You open to different spirits. Just like when you go to certain places, when you go in our urban communities, as they say, they're liquor stores. But when you go out into the suburbs, they're spirits, beer and wine, spirits, wordplay. So when you drink, you opening yourself up to different spirits. That's a cup of wine is okay sometimes. But me, I be in my own space. And I don't drink like that. Like when I did drink, I wasn't all like drinking to the point I don't know what's going on. Pay attention. You don't like what they say. The old folks used to say, don't never leave your cup. If you do, you throw it away. And if it's certain things, you gotta see person what make it. Shit, put a little bottle in your boob if it's that serious. Yeah, somebody looking over certain certain investigations because there was a lot of officials that was involved. The cause of deaths wasn't really the cause of death. People got certain connections to coroner's units. You know, certain Hollywood cops and certain people that they can get to put anything on autopsies. Somebody looked at you as a child. They came against the wrong one. You protected. And a lot of these officials going down. And I really feel like Athena's energy, somebody name could be Athena. But Tupac, the whole thing, they're gonna bring California down, baby. I'm telling you, these people that passed over is gonna bring all them crooked cops to a standstill. That's what I'm seeing. All them actors, people ain't who you think they are. People will play their role until they they'll play their role. They'll until they get a position in your life. They'll audition. People will introduce you to their avatar. Yep, it says safety, the condition of being protected from. I feel as though your ancestors protect you, and somebody has an OnlyFans. See, this is sex cards too. Somebody has an OnlyFans, same sex. Somebody put is saying that they're going to expose somebody who sleep with men or something. Something significant about an OnlyFans. It's time to wake up, collective. Stop sleeping on yourself. The system is falling. Whatever system that people built up off of this negative energy is falling apart. Somebody can do certain things on a dark web. And it takes me back to like I don't know why this dream just look. We used to go when we first, like, somebody can be good like with media, computers, and certain things. But when we were in school, remember we used to have to tap in dot 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 such and such and such, and it was around the time with Tupac we used to could see like the like dark stuff. I don't know if that was the dark web, but if y'all can remember, some of y'all, depending on what age y'all are, we used to go when we used to have computer class. We used to literally the old big back computers. We used to have to type in a certain code, and it used to can take you like to all the gross deaths and stuff. Remember when Tupac first died? We seen this. We don't know if it was real now, but somebody could be in tech. It's something about the dark web or they pull certain funding, certain communities resources from dark places. They invested in darkness, evil, destruction, kill, love, playing. Y'all better quit playing with people. I'm telling you, motherland, birth residence, wherever your mother birth residence is, somebody could be residents. Somebody could be like in the medical field, doctor or something. Okay, it says put you under a false investigation. And they use community resources, they use practitioners, and they use your family and friends. They even use people from the education system. Some of y'all bloodlines go beyond these agencies. It says out with the trash collective. Somebody wanted to throw you away. And I'm getting crossfire. This was death spell. This was death to end you. It says this person lost hope. Somebody losing hope. Yeah, you're worth more than what they got. Somebody could take you off of some type of financial gain. Likewise, what has been said is lawyers involved. It's a lot of people from different walks of life that was involved, that was cashing in on your demise. And somebody wanted to see, like, somebody hates you that much that they want to see you get raped and killed. But that's a ritual. They got to come with the same rituals. Y'all had like, murders that traumatize y'all and y'all family. And it's like certain police departments and stuff, they be crooked. They'll let you out the back door, pay somebody, play a loony bird, go get that done, and we're gonna rearrest you. Some people is comfortable in prison. They feel safe in prison because there's a mental program. People having sex with probation officers and shit. When you see how crooked certain systems is and certain shit was built up off of greed, death, and destruction, you will have more faith within yourself. But I'm picking up like some of these cases is being reopened because somebody looking over certain paperwork and things not adding up. Fraudulent statements, fraudulent test results, fraudulent paperwork. Somebody just think that they can do whatever that they want. Somebody can come from a bloodline of officials. What else? Yeah, these people been under the investigation. Y'all fool. And on this food card, it's like somebody, he got like the medical staff. If y'all know like how the medical staff is, right? Could have wanted to push. Somebody could have pushed somebody off like a cliff. Like some of y'all ancestors, somebody name could be Cliff. Some of y'all ancestors trying to tell y'all. You remember they used to feed babies to crocodiles and shit like that. You see, somebody's trying to push them off the cliff in this card. Someone thought as though if they can get rid of you, they'll get a new beginning. And you see, he got that's like the medical staff in his backpack. It's something significant about some medical records. Yeah, moving forward, your strength. You needed strength to move forward. And happiness look good on you, collective. Yeah, you move forward. You moving forward. You see, and she got a snake around her leg. You see that snake around her leg? Somebody got snakes in their grass. So see, somebody wasn't who they said they are, collective. Somebody did a whole lot of spell work. I'm picking up someone saying break a leg. You see, she got a snake around her leg. Somebody's leg can be broke. Yeah, you getting your happiness. You moved on. Happiness is your birthright. Mm-hmm. That's how y'all starting to see a lot of things. You know? It's a spiritual war. They attack you spiritually and then they come in with the kill. That's why you got to keep your mind, your a sound mind and body. Y'all wealth, virtual, your virtual. It could have been someone y'all were younger. People was trying to put these energies on you. Could have wanted you to get raped, or some of y'all could have gotten, raped. Swiftness, some coming in fast for you. Your worth. These people created certain disasters and certain things. Yeah, they were cruel because they wanted you. They wanted you to be in this energy. These is what you call it, hazing. Some of y'all schools that y'all went through, people was hazing y'all, trying to humiliate y'all, break y'all down. Some of y'all didn't even know y'all was a part of certain courts. You thinking, oh, you just on a regular, athletic team. I'm seeing like some of these institutions took funding from the wrong folks. Y'all pay attention to these girls getting killed and stuff back college campuses. They have to do the same rituals. King of Swords in reverse. This is a real dark person that like to play a whole lot of mental games. A King of Sword in reverse, yeah, they gone. Yeah, that's connected to some low vibrational energy, this devil. And it could be a couple. You see, they can't let go. If they just drop their arms, you know what I'm saying? They can let go. But they know they can't because of the shit that they done together. They don't want to turn their back on each other. Because they know the things that they have done. And all they have to do is just let go. But one person, oh, if you do this, they know each other's secrets. The devil on their head. You see, he got the heart is a heart. He's stabbing somebody in the heart. Somebody fell into lust. It wasn't love. Somebody happiness looked good on you, and somebody could have been just keep trying to send lustful energy towards you, so they can harness your energy. But it's somebody they're not lustful. They know the difference between love, lust, and loyalty. See, they do spell work because they don't want divine energy to come together like certain partnerships. They don't want y'all to partner with certain things. Certain people didn't want you to know your worth. They were put in your life to keep you at a low you know what I'm saying, at a low, put people in your life to mess with your worth so you can have low self-esteem in certain things. Yeah, y'all wonder why certain people didn't like y'all in school, certain teachers, certain people, because some of these people was a part of cults. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles collective. Some of y'all is coming out here with your virtue, right? Some of y'all could be abstinent. Y'all could be practicing abstinence, celibacy. Is a difference between abstinent and celibacy. But you holding back That's what got your money right, high priestess. That's what you had to go into a rebirth. Because these people was draining from your sexual energy, like since y'all were younger. Somebody dark as hell. You got virtue, and you got high priestess out here with the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody was draining from your sexual energy. Feminine. I feel like this person never liked the women. They always liked the men. That's why they so cruel. Some of y'all couldn't. This could have been just somebody you had a good time with. But just like the people do background checks, you got to do spiritual background checks too. Ain't nobody saying that you need to know everybody that people slept with, but you need to be aware. Because you don't know if a person sell their body, you don't know if they just sold their body to a fucking killer or a pedophile. And then you lay down with that person. And then you wonder why you can't get right. Yeah, justice with a death and rebirth and love. You see? You got justice with a rebirth. This you going through this rebirth. Somebody could have violated y'all when y'all were a child. And that was a ritual to keep you broken. And it's sad. But all these dark shit is coming to an end. That's why you value yourself. That's why you value yourself, your love, like somebody worried. Don't worry about love. Love flow naturally and easily. Don't force it. Let it flow. If it don't flow, you gotta let it go. Don't force nothing because the things that you try to hold on to, sometimes be the things you need to let go. Some people don't be in love; they be in trauma bonding. Okay, but it's time to wake up. Somebody worried. This couple can be worried. You see, somebody learned certain spiritual things through certain books, and some of y'all learn certain things. Y'all read books, but y'all know certain things naturally because your ancestors chose you. You were chosen. You wasn't a pick me. Somebody who was part of this sex cult, they end up with a pick me, and this person is losing hope. You see how she's sitting up there, you know, just lifeless. They losing hope because they were never the spiritual person. They was never the person that supposed to, you get what I'm saying, that supposed to been doing something. See, somebody could have took somebody off their divine path, and you was this person, and somebody could have slept with somebody, did something, and everything is all messed up because they went and tried to beat you to the punch or something. Yeah, and they getting tired, collective. Somebody feel hopeless because every time they send you a spiritual attack, you like an assassin. You take that shit down. You take it down. These people getting restless and hopeless because you supposed to be the ultimate sacrifice. You supposed to be the sacrifice for this initiation. And this Princess of Swords, look, you see, she ass backwards. You see, the only thing that she got to offer is her ass. You get what I'm saying? This was a sex card. She got everything with her butt, with her ass. You see? And failure. That shit ain't getting her nowhere no more. This Princess of Swords that used her body to get what she want and used her body to take what was yours. You see how she got it tooted? Tooted and booted. You see how her butt, like she just out there like, you got to watch people this generation don't know the difference between their ass and their face. You could take a picture like this. Y'all remember y'all used to take pictures? Now it's so y'all ass faces. Y'all ass backwards. That shit only gonna get you certain places. See, somebody wanted to just stay ass and you put yourself in the line of fire to be treated like worthless. Somebody has sex with a dark ass person and they got spiritually transmitted demons on them. They demonic as hell. You see, that's all she had to answer. That's all she had was ass. You see? What is that energy towards a high priestess energy? You coming out here with this rebirth. You see, they dress totally different. They tried to put you through the fire and you still came out golden. You got tested through the fire and you still came out golden, masculine or feminine. These people sitting up this whole worthless ass community. That's why they say certain prophets ain't accepted in their own hometown. Some of y'all places you're just there to do business and keep it moving. You ain't there to get comfortable. Somebody wanted you to walk away from an establishment or something. They did rituals because your worth was rising. These people under judgment. Yeah, they wanted your success. So they wanted to take you out. If y'all go in y'all bloodline and just go, if y'all had certain women or certain deaths in y'all family, go and really observe that. Like if you had a feminine energy that got raped and killed, observe that. If you had somebody that got killed in crossfires, a lot of these ways that they telling y'all that y'all loved ones died is a lie. They were sacrificed for gain and greed. And what I'm picking up, when we go through certain awakening, certain people in these covens have to pick and choose who they gonna hand the torch over, who gonna be the matriarch, who gonna which they already know who is when you go through certain awakens. They know who intuitive. So then they target that one family member and stuff for your gifts. Because somebody could have said, just because y'all family, just because you blood, that don't make you family. Sometimes we'll say blood thicker than water, but sometimes water purify you. Water purify you. Blood can get sticky. Somebody was cruel. Somebody wanted somebody death. They wanted to defeat somebody in the most cruelest way. And then sit up there and act like, knowing that they was in the back, put the play down on. You see, feminine, you standing on business, whoever this feminine energy is. There's a whole lot of swords out here, which is a whole lot of air sign. Swords is the air messing with your mind. If you didn't take yourself out, they wanted they do certain things for you to take yourself out. And I guess that wasn't working. So somebody could have went and put something together for some, to do death spells or somebody to take you out because they wanted your worth. They wanted what you were worth. These people had so many people mobbing on y'all. Yeah, kept sending you strife, conflict. And there's something significant about a loved one that got caught in a crossfire, something about a fight or something. There's something significant about one of y'all loved ones that got killed in a crossfire. I keep hearing that. This is some foul folks. I'm telling you, they didn't want they didn't want you to change. These people didn't want to embrace change. They wanted the system to be built off of death, destruction, and deceit. What else we got? And somebody offered somebody pennies to do something to somebody. Somebody on drugs. Yeah, you got this Ace of Pentacles out here with the Seven of Wands. Like you really stood on business, collective. You stood on business against these folks. Yeah. With the moon, your ancestors got you. Okay, but they burnt bridges. They burnt bridges. With all these secrets, they burn bridges. They beefing with each other. They want to know who's the mole. Who's telling you a real one? They used to working with false prophets and stuff. and you see through 'em. So they wanted to take you out. The art of temperance. Yeah. You too balanced collective. They wanted you oppressed. Oppression. Ten of Wands. They wanted you oppressed. Carrying everybody burdens. Yeah. You worth more than these people got. Yeah. Completion. You cleared out this cycle, collective. You completed this cycle, love. And happiness look good on you. Somebody wanted you to repeat a certain cycle, a recurring cycle. Like I told y'all have psychopaths on your path. You have to clear your cycles. Feminine, get with me. Y'all had some psychopaths on your path that was blocking your path. That's why you just can't sleep with everybody. Masculine, you can't sleep with everybody. Y'all have some psychopaths on y'all journey. Yeah, this Wheel of Fortune. They wanted your Wheel of Fortune, collective. Somebody wanted your Wheel of Fortune. You see the spank up here, the monkey and the crocodile, I want to say. Some of y'all can resonate with certain Egyptian teaching, Kemetic science or something. Somebody could have visited Egypt. Somebody don't like you traveling either. Yeah, now people want to call truce. They want to call truce because you the truth. They got to give up whatever was built up off of this dark shit. You the heir of this new beginning. They wanted to take you out for financial gain because something was left to you. You supposed to have been ruling something. You supposed to have been the head of something. And some people don't want feminines to have them positions if you're a feminine. So whoever look, they want to call truth. Somebody be up all night in their head because they want to call truth because they was trying to oppress you. I'm telling you, some of y'all may need to go travel. Nothing wrong with it. Somebody done before y'all came, because whatever y'all over there in Egypt doing, see, you get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong to go. Just because you go visit a place don't mean you in certain energy. They doing too much. They watching you. They want to know all your connections. Somebody's name could be Egypt. Luxury. Lovers. Yeah. Somebody, this feminine ruined theyself, trying to ruin you. All them swords in their back. They wanted luxury. They wanted your lover. That's all coming back to you. They ruined their life coming for you, collective. Because they wanted you like this. This couple is a couple. They wanted to ruin your life. You see all them swords in her back. One betrayal would have been enough. They kept betraying you, kept betraying you, kept betraying you financially, kept betraying you, just sending conflict to it. They wanted you out of here. They wanted you dead. In this Ten of Swords, with the Ten of Wands, burden, carrying their burdens, trying to wash their hands in your energy. Yeah, you coming out as the Queen of Wands. You too strong. Somebody could have told somebody like you was lustful. You just good for a good time. I don't know why I'm collective. I'm seeing like, I don't know why I'm picking up that one. I just watched a couple scenes of that show like last week. Beauty in Black, that Tyler Perry film. And that remind me of something. It's like somebody was spontaneous or whatever. You know, wanted to role play. Somebody could have told somebody like you on OnlyFans, your fantasy is for somebody to come in and act like they raping you or some shit like that. Somebody could have been made an OnlyFans of somebody. They were trying to set you up like you were persuasive. So this sick person can come towards you in that energy. Like, oh, your fantasy. Ain't nobody fucking fantasy is to get raped or somebody violate them. If it is, I don't know what the hell they a part of. But that shouldn't be no damn turn on. Somebody creeping through your window raping you. Certain people got fantasies like that. Somebody can be an exotic dancer, a masculine. This whole sex group. I don't know why that stuck out, but somebody could have made fake pages of you. Like, yeah, like you were so persuasive because you out here as this queen of wands. Like you use your beauty, but this princess of swords use her ass. You see, it could be a younger energy that was trying to. You get what I'm saying? You holding your torch, right, collective, and you got how many torch? You hold your. Somebody can like jaguar, leopard print or something like that, because you see the leopard. Okay. See this person, you see this a whole different position. This Queen of Wands is standing straight forward, holding her torch like liberty, liberation. She's sitting up here straight. This one got her ass tooted to the back. It's no competition because they don't compare. This somebody that got a gift for gab. So my name could be Gab, Gabby, Gabrielle. Yeah, they took pleasure in trying to ruin your love life and stuff. Somebody got it's real dark. Yeah, this Eight of Pentacles collective. It's like love grow with you. Love grow with you. A lot of people is in these unions. Oh, they teach their kids, oh, get the money and love later. What? Somebody is a part of something. They didn't love this person. They loved this person's lifestyle. They thought that they were going to grow into loving this person. These was arrangements. Some of these marriages and certain things was arrangements for power. And believe it or not, it's really your power. That's why you don't look up to certain people. Now, I'm not knocking all certain people that's in certain people is good people because they aware. But it's only certain things that they can say they aware, but you don't idolize people because you don't know what they went through. Hey, collector, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, be a part of the Toon Squad. Hello, I'm Tweety. But yeah, it says power, Four of Pentacles. Somebody got to walk away from something masculine because they couldn't break you. They got to walk away from some things. Yeah, they couldn't break you. Strength in reverse, they couldn't break you. They thought that they was gonna have victory. And then I tell you, the trumpets is being blown on somebody because there's two women out here. Somebody is all into sex. Someone name could be Aaron, but it says the Aaron judgment, right? And it's two women. It's two women and one man in here. It's something significant about threesomes. Somebody don't have control when it comes to their sexual energy. And it's like people who slept with this person, they got this demonic attachment onto them. I don't know why I'm getting twisted. I make you a celebrity overnight. Yeah, a lot of people thought that there was gonna be overnight celebrities. Yeah, if they interfered and played puppet in your life, they thought that there was gonna be overnight celebrities. You see? Interference. Somebody was sent in to pull the strings, played a whole lot of mind games. This person has a big ego. This Prince of Swords in reverse, they immature as hell. You see? Big ego. They got a big ego collective. A King of Swords upright and certain things upright, they're very intelligent. But in reverse, this is somebody that used their mouth to use their wisdom and use certain things to belittle people. You have success. Princess of Pentacles. You went from the Princess of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. So it's like they wanted your gifts. They wanted something material from you, your abundance, and they was playing on your sacral chakra. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. This King of Wands in reverse is a mess. All these kings, see, these wasn't real kings. They didn't never supposed to have certain emperor positions because they all came out in reverse. These is people that was a part of stuff, just because they knew people. Somebody feeds off of feminine energy, feminine essence, but they don't really like feminine. They really don't like women. That's why they got this evil certain thing towards women, and they could have got violated or something, collected. Somebody didn't do the work, but they was gonna benefit off of the people who did. Yep, and there's failure. When it all falls down, somebody losing hope because you use your intuition. You like, oh no. But they was using your people to get close to you, believe it or not. Certain people was dating people, weren't even interested in that person, but they needed to be close to your bloodline. I need to survive. Always doing my best. I'm still alive. This Sade, Soldier of Love. Let me see. Love, yeah, Queen. They wanted your crown. It says, love, Queen of Hearts. Somebody feels silly that they got bewitched to be a part of this bullshit, but they in fear and they feel guilty because I'm picking up collective. Somebody didn't take something serious, right, with fear and guilt. They didn't take something serious. They didn't know what certain things was really, they didn't read the fine print. They just listened to, oh, I can get some money, oh, I can do this, but some people knew. Some of these family members and certain people really didn't like you. They didn't care what happened to you. Now you got certain people that was a part of it. They love you, but they in fear and they feel guilty because this shit went way too far. Yep, they feel silly because you still happy when they took oaths and certain things to go against you to take your smile. You still happy, and happiness look good on because your heart. See, somebody had a blocked heart. May could be significant. May 2nd, May 6th. Somebody had a blocked heart. Somebody 555 power and conflict. The more conflict make them feel powerful. What else we got? Yeah, conflict make them feel powerful. Somebody been lost interest in something. Or somebody could be charging somebody interest. I'm saying interest. They put interest on the Empress. So they put more money on something and they still failed because you still happy. They were draining your solar plexus. They wanted your willpower. It says serenity, joy, ecstasy. Someone name could be serenity. Someone name could be joy. What else we got? Yeah, somebody feel real guilty, collective. Guilt kicking in. Because somebody did love you. Somebody let fear creep in and just like turn. They turned against you. Smug. Cleanse your energy. Everybody that laugh with you, that don't mean they be happy for you. People will laugh in your face and hate you all in the same sentence, giving you compliments mixed with insults. Just pay attention to the things people say. They'll tell on themselves. The more you grow and you know your worth, people will start telling on yourself. Yeah, rage. Whoever that they kicked up with, whoever somebody was kicking it with, they got anger issues, rage. What else we got? Yeah, awe. Somebody in the awe. They didn't expect you to get through something, collective. They never expect you to get through this. And I'm picking up like somebody didn't know how dark something is that they went and joined, that they took part in. Somebody could want forgiveness, but who the hell in their right mind forgive people from trying to size them up to get raped and killed? It could be something if you got violated in the past. Yes, that could have been a ritual also. Yep. They wanted you to fear love. They wanted you to always fear, not openly love, because they thought that they damaged you, like you was damaged goods. They wanted you to fear love, wanted you to shy away from love. Somebody tried to take your voice with this shy energy. Someone that could be Shia, Shaya. Yeah, somebody wanted to get somebody drunk so they could be in the days. Somebody could have put something in somebody's drink. That was a part of initiation. Ain't that some sick shit? It's sickening. Be careful who you go up against. You don't know why people shy away from people, especially on your spiritual journey. A lot of people went against you, didn't know why, what you were going through. You've been under spiritual warfare since a little child. You can't openly be friends with people, especially if they don't want the best for you and they let jealousy and evil kick in because you're always under attack. Whoever you date got to be strong. Whoever be your friends got to be strong because you a chosen being. Your light gonna irritate and attract a whole lot of devils towards you. That's why some of y'all can't have sex with anybody. Some of y'all can't be friends with everybody, especially if they're not strong mentally, because you've always been under attack because of your worth and your value. Anger. Somebody's sad, collective, because they let these people get them to go against you like this. They sad. Somebody sitting up there in regret. Because they set up here, you could be seeing 1010 and okay these people to do this. Knowingly or unknowingly, they took a part of the ritual. And it was all about your worth. And yesterday, I don't know if y'all watched my video, but a whole lot of books, there's a lot of books in this house. The books fell. And one of the books was the Bible. And it opened up. And I left it here. I didn't read all into it, but maybe y'all can go and read where it opened up. The Bible opened up to Kings 2:44. So y'all can read that. That could be significant. I'm gonna read it once I left it open because that's how certain people speak to me, certain things. You get what I'm saying? Y'all heard it. If y'all go back and um watch my video, I'm like, oh, shit just was falling. When I was channeling, stuff was falling. I kept hearing sounds. That's how I knew my ancestors. I'm not scared. I know my gifts. The Bible fell and it opened up to Kings 2:44. So that can be significant. It says Solomon asked for wisdom. It says oath of the Lord and the commandments that I gave you. The king said, move over. Y'all go read the sermon. Because maybe that'd be a message for somebody. Like I said, I walk a spiritual journey, but I'm not blocked off I know how to channel through. I can interpret through things. So Kings 2:44 can be significant. But yeah, this person is a family member that's sick in the head or sick physically. Somebody sleep with men of the same sex. Something happened at a party. Somebody could have posted wanted to drug somebody at a party and leave them in a party because you go to Whitney Houston, would just break down Whitney Houston demise. She was at what, a Grammy party. They said she drowned in certain thing, but if you go into and you really tap into Whitney Houston, I want to say one interview said like Whitney Houston didn't even like taking baths in hotels and certain things. I don't know how true it is, but I feel like it was an OD. Somebody put something in. If she still was suffering from some type of addiction, somebody put something in it. She could have put some fentanyl or something in it. That's what I'm getting. I don't judge people when they go through, certain addictions. You only can pray for them. But somebody could be on drugs and somebody could be trying to do a coward kill and give them some fentanyl or fake controlled substance or something. That's what I'm getting. I feel like if Whitney was on drugs, somebody put something in her drugs. That's how she died. So Houston can be significant. Someone name could be Whitney, but somebody smile in your face and they really don't like you. They ain't like you if they wanted, and it was something significant about unclaimed property, real estate, your worth, something that's supposed to been given to you. I feel like a whole group of community got a piece of everything. They didn't want you to go through a rebirth. So it was a plan to get you at a party and drug you, put something in your drink. You built yourself up, and these people wanted to tear you down. Motown can be significant. Motown moved from Detroit to California. Okay, it's a whole double standards. Somebody running from their karma. Texas can be significant. Atlanta can be significant because wasn't Whitney Houston was residing in Atlanta. Bobby, Christina, they resided in Atlanta. Okay, and you interpret to make plain or understand. Some of y'all like my title. I know the title that my ancestors gave me when I went on my spiritual journey. It was a spiritual interpreter, not interpreter sitting up there playing with people and shit. Not that. Spiritual interpretation, the way that you break something down. Okay, ill-tempered, bad-tempered. This person suffered from some type of temper. They got bad temper. And I say, I know certain things connect with me too, because my name, like people see it, people to Google me, to went all on Facebook, all types of stuff, put my name in box and stuff. So Gordon, one Bobby Christina boyfriend named Nick Gordon. I know I be tapped in. Ain't nothing loony about me. People came for me from every walk of life. Somebody could have attacked y'all because there was certain deaths that happened in y'all family. You hold names to certain bloodlines, so they put you on certain lists. Oh, is they connected to that person? All types of stuff. I'm not kin to Nick. I only been to Atlanta one time, and it was like a layover. I was going to Florida. I drove. So I already told them, stay away, stop playing with me. Don't keep playing in my energy. It says never downplay yourself for nobody. These dark ass people. Somebody double jointed. It says you made your own table collective. You built this shit from scratch. So-called American standards. You keep moving lightly, collective. Somebody is not able to love because they too damn dark. They got all these skeletons creeping out their closet. I'm cleaning out my closet. Some people is still in the closet. But that don't mean you harm people because you're not strong enough just to say what you like. Bobby Christina, Crossfire, Happiness Look Good on You, Community Resources, the things that you needed if you were trying to build your business, you're going to get resources. Somebody could have donated certain resources to your community sneakingly, and people could have split it amongst each other, but it was yours. Some of y'all the high priestess that rise in your hometown. You was that lotus that bloomed. You was that rose that grew out of concrete. They wanted you to bloom in poverty so you can sit up here and be in harm's way. Somebody thought that they was dropping you off and you weren't gonna survive, but you a survivor. You survived they bullshit. Media. Mac Miller. Yeah, somebody wanted somebody to OD. Something very significant about somebody being on drugs. OD. This is another OD case. Drug overdose. Mac Miller, drug overdose. It was all about your worth. You worth more than what these people can handle. You still worth more, and they stole a lot. You did more when you had less. This person is losing hope, collective. I feel like the head honcho or whatever this is losing hope. They can't stay focused. Yeah, out with the trash. They know they about to, like, people getting out. I'm telling you, people gonna say they self. The whole house burning. People throwing one big person under the bus. Rosa. all of these hoax and illusions that people every so often them files have to open. A lot of y'all gonna see a whole lot of these agencies that was a part of things. That's why when certain things open up, it's gonna be whole new people. A lot of the people that took oath, they ain't getting them jobs back, baby. They ain't getting them jobs back. Whoever they was using, abusing their authority. A lot of people gotta step down because the righteous has awakened. This mug been ran off of wickedness for too long. And what's the name? What's his name? Wale. Wale. Somebody can like Wale. He said, you're going to need a Wikipedia to get to me. It's a love-hate thing. They love you 1 minute and then they hate you the next. But they going to fuck around and they going to see that you was not the one to be played with. How they want to do it. It says put you under a false investigation. The mother, if people resonate with the motherland, far as I'm picking up Ghana or whatever, or it could be your mother's land, father's land, where you reside, where you came in, where you docked in. But some of this stuff go back to the origin of the motherland, far as the diaspora. Some of this work going back. Some people was using these goddess energies to do cruel shit. That's why everybody here walking around ass backwards. They can't follow their gut because they done put it in their butt. That was a whole damn ritual and no shade to nobody. No shade to nobody. But if you got to follow your gut, just wordplay spiritually. If you're supposed to follow your gut, healthy gut, and they come in and let y'all get these practitioners for y'all to put y'all gut in y'all ass, so that means you ain't following your gut, you ass backwards, baby. And no shade to nobody. But spiritual, that was a ritual. All women walking around here, not only our women, different kinds. That knife Just like Kanye West's mother, that knife, and who the big person of cosmetics, the Kardashians. They don't even wear that shit. They go to surgeons, but they sell y'all products using these goddess energies, goddess of fertility, goddess of beauty for demonic shit. No shade to none of y'all, because I'm not throwing shade to nobody. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Because these people can sit up here and do these rituals in your face and y'all don't catch on. People laughing. You did something to higher your self-esteem. And it's lowering it in this world under judgment because of what they're doing to the woman, especially the original one. You are natural resources, and people want to sit up here and rape you of all of your goodness and your greatness. Love yourself, collective. Hug yourself. Love yourself. Don't never let no man or no woman make you feel like you ain't worth nothing. Go tell them to go on to the next. Go and count on the ones who they switching up for. Because we at spiritual war, baby. What they say, World War, whatever, it was a spiritual war. And if y'all from Michigan, just sit back and look for these fake ass. Well, I don't think so. You burning up church. You burning up churches. That's rituals. Ain't none of our kind going in there burning up a church. Ain't none of our kind going in there shooting people in church. We may not be whatever, but we know how to respect the church. That's a ritual done right in your face. And we so desensitized that we don't see it. You don't see that? Somebody fucked up the church's money. Because people looking, going, God is within you. Some stuff got to be brought down. People got to be brought down to their knees because of what they chose to do to God's chosen ones. The system. It's time to wake up, baby. It's time for you to be as self-sufficient as much as you can. Learn how to plant seeds. Learn how to cleanse your body. Learn how to be self-sufficient. Learn how to be independent. Because, hey, it's crucial. It's crucial. Because people participating in these rituals unknowingly also. Cut the TV off. Cut the TV off. Stop trying to live your life through other people's reality. When you send up here reality TV shows, do you know how much footage they got to break down to a 30-minute show? So they can pick and choose how they want you to look. Stop living through other people's lies that they tell to your vision. Media falling. The system is falling. A lot of these systems is falling. The fall. Yeah, this OnlyFans. Somebody looked at you as a child, like you wasn't mature enough. Because this person, whoever was trying to, you weak, you childish, you a child, they didn't know you. They ain't know your strength, baby. Because if they did, they would have never sat in on the dotted line to try to keep you in some type of hindrance. Yeah, looking over their work. Somebody looking over somebody's statements and work or something. A lawyer is in order of something. A lawyer is on a hot seat for something. They gonna get disbarred for being in the part of this with these people. They didn't keep you safe. They took an oath to go against you. They know the book because they created it. Yeah, you need to try to meditate. Somebody sat back and seen this cruel shit happen to you. And I don't know why, as a lawyer in Kentucky or something, when somebody visit to Kentucky, a bar, if you went out or something, yeah, God was with you. It's not lust. This whole community was a community of fools. Somebody could stay in Kentucky. Yeah, they was all fools, collective. Rage. They in awe because they keep trying to put fear into you and you keep breaking it. You love yourself more. You love yourself more. Yeah, people sad. Yeah, somebody could be 44. Somebody could be seeing 444. Somebody sad, collective, because how they talked about you with this blue, with this throat chakra. They sad. Or how they sat back and let these people, let people put them in the mix of harming you. It ain't got to be your child for you to protect her. It ain't got to be your woman for you to protect her. Real man gonna protect. You ain't gonna join the bullshit. Like if I see a child, I'm not about to. I see some shit happen to a child or something. I'm not about to sit up there trying to get footage on no phone to go viral. I'ma step in because I would want somebody to step in for mine. People will sit up there and let people get hurt, and then and they're recording. That's the world we living in. That's crazy. But this what y'all signed up for. In my opinion, be self-sufficient as much as you can, baby. As much as you can. Because certain people know their time is up, collecting. They supposed to bend certain frequencies, certain I don't know why I'm getting fiat, so currencies, certain people supposed to been certain money supposed to put you in a different position. They wanted to block this. Yeah, they tried to humiliate you, try to humiliate you, lower your standards in others' eyes. So people were sitting up there doing humiliation rituals. Yeah, they wanted you to have hardship, something that is caused by suffering. So somebody wanted you to go, they was humiliating you by stealing, trying to break you financially. That was a humiliation ritual. Oh, we're gonna make collective go bankrupt. We're gonna drain from collective sexual energy. This is whole humiliation ritual. Ground plan worked out in advance. So it was planned and you stood your ground. Yeah. And whoever these people is, they for the fucking streets. And not for the street directing traffic. They for the streets. You can stand for the street. You can stand for community. You can be really a leader. These people for the streets. They for the streets and the freaks. They be on freak frequency. Yeah, continue to work out, collective. Something significant about a child's upbringing. Somebody was taking pictures of you. Somebody you sitting in people sitting in your face and they snapping pictures of you, sending them to people. I had somebody do that to me. I said, "Oh, this got to be a coven." I was out Barkway and it didn't connect with me until after the gang stalking and certain things started. I was out. I used to walk every day. I used to walk every day, go work out every day. One day I was walking, this lady pulled out the car. Can I get a picture of you? I'm like, no, like what? That's weird. She hopped out taking pictures because she was paid to do that. Y'all neighbors was involved. Y'all took pictures of you. Somebody could have took pictures of you in a vulnerable moment. Yeah, for government payment. Yeah, they was doing work on your dreams, dream work. Yeah, it says they see you in their dreams, dry spells. They was doing spells. They was doing sex spells on y'all. They was doing sex spell on y'all. Hmm. We're gonna keep that clean. But yeah, it says they see you in that dream. Somebody was doing sex magic on you, getting off on you. Yep, it says sending people your way. Sending people your way. I'm seeing Planned Parenthood, parent choice. Something significant about it was somebody could have had an abortion. Yep, dropped out. Yeah, schools was involved. Something when you were younger or something, somebody dropped out or something. Gold, embrace gold. Somebody can like wearing Ray-Bans. It says children sleep protection prayer. They were doing spells on you on vacation. You raised the bar collective. And these people going through setbacks. They wanted you to go through setbacks as a humiliation ritual. Sex trap. They was sex trap, sex tape. Something significant about a sex tape. And they said turn everyone away from you. So they was trying to put you in isolation. Something very significant about a doctor's office that got to own up to something that they done. You could have lost a set of keys. It's a doctor's office. Somebody could have got some type of copy of your keys. Somebody could have copied the set of keys to enter your house or something. Say, for instance, y'all put a home on the market. People took it's something significant about real estate. They took a copy of your keys. Okay, a doctor's office is involved. If y'all visited a doctor's office, that doctor's office gotta own up to what the hell that they did. You got a false practitioner out here that was putting anything on paperwork. Yeah, birthday sex, something very significant. If you for your birthday you had you some birthday sex or some people was in the back, needed to get films and stuff. They sick. Yep, it says use the law to go up against you. People was pulling you over. Crooked law officials was involved to try to put fear in you. Yep, they rebel. You going through a rebirth. And it says pics left to you from elders. So a loved one could have left you like some keepsakes, some pictures or something that could have left you to something. Somebody got some pictures of your elder or something. Yep, and they see you. Your elders see you. A workplace was involved. A whole car, a workplace was involved. Someone name can be Bree. It says best friend rap. Somebody best friend is a rapper. You could be a rapper. They was trying to block you from business proposals. It says feel like they own you. Somebody boss was involved. They wanted you to be a slave. It says it was funny to them. Yep, a court set up. Because you in your calling. And love overflowing. People love you. A rapper was involved. So somebody could be an artist. You could be an artist, or it was an artist involved. Yep. You made healthy choices, collective. They were sleeping on you. And they made fun of your struggle. And they enjoyed putting your back against the wall. They made life hard on purpose because they wanted to block your purpose. Your love is healing. Take that business class or you about to be flying business class. They hate that others love you. And it says work on yourself. And fitness help you keep a sound mind and body. Yep, they did that. Let me pull a little more before I let y'all go. Somebody can like a little more. Yeah, they wanted to bring it in, a death to you. They were doing death spells. Something that happened at one of y'all loved ones' funeral. Is this Passover loved one speaking to y'all, trying to tell y'all something about this mature woman. Yeah, that was trying to make it seem like you were childish and they were the mature woman. Is a mature woman in y'all energy, in y'all family or something that could have stole something that was left to you. You see how she's sitting there at the funeral at the casket. She wanted to take a certain position. She ain't care about this person who died. June 19th can be significant. Yeah, it was something very significant about a home. Now there's a whole lot of message of concerns that's coming in. Something very significant about a marriage. Message of concern in a marriage. It could have been a home or something that was left to you, and they was trying to make it seem like you were slow. You was childish. You couldn't handle the property. You couldn't handle your finances. But they was in the back doing spell work on your finance, wanted to see you struggle. Yeah, marriage. They wanted you to work hard. Now I'm sitting up here, people that's in concern. but you getting your piece. You see that Lily? Somebody name could be Lily, Lillian. You see that piece, Lily? Somebody could like peace lilies. Yup, child. Something very significant about a child. It's a message of concern that's something significant about a child. Concerning the child. Yeah, people was in their thoughts about this privileged woman. Somebody supposed to been a privileged woman, and this damn community coming out reverse because they didn't want you to be privileged. It's somebody that's in their thoughts about somebody in their thoughts about whatever picture that these people painted. It could be something significant about a sip. What y'all know when they used to go and what is it when you go paint and sip? I don't know why this picture looking like that to me. With the paintbrush, somebody can paint. Somebody could be an artist, but y'all know how y'all do that sip and paint. Be careful. It's something somebody did when you went to a sip and paint party or something. It was a masculine or something that was watching something. It's something very significant about a sip and paint with this crooked ass community, and they was false as hell. This false feminine energy that did something to you with this community. And there was something significant about this painting with a twist. They was twisted. Just because you invited, that don't mean people want you there. Yeah, somebody took unexpected money and they losing their job and they in despair because they took unexpected money to do something to you. They was taking payments to do something to you. Yeah, this mature man in reverse. They wanted somebody in bad health. A practitioner can be involved. A giver of care can be involved. Yeah, your occupation, worked with people. Wherever you worked at, somebody can sew. Somebody can like to sew. You cut from a different cloth. You see, she's sewing. Yeah, distant horizons. Sudden wealth is coming to you, collective. People worked with people from different countries to put this spell work, go back to different places. They wanted to put anchors. It's something significant, like a news anchor can be involved. A news anchor, somebody could be a news anchor or anchor. Something could be something very significant about a podcast. Yeah, imprisonment. These lovers scared that they going to jail from acting like they was in high honor. You see, this Bonnie and Clyde couple, this Gemini. It could be a Gemini that's two-faced or something. You see, it could be something significant about somebody visiting somebody in prison. These two lovers and somebody is in prison. Something significant about conjugal visits or somebody visiting somebody in prison. These people wasn't, this false feminine was not held in high honor. Yeah, adjudication. Somebody did not want to change. Some officials was involved. Somebody scared that they gonna get thrown a book. You see them books on his desk? Yeah, from being a thief. Y'all take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into y'all space that don't. Let me pull y'all some letters and let y'all go. All right. Remember, sip your tea and maintain your business. Okay? Learn how to build for yourself, collective. Because a lot of stuff, London Bridge is falling down. Somebody could be visiting London. Something very significant about London. Someone's name could be Paris. Somebody wanted you to perish. When they say my people, um, that from the lack of knowledge, they perish from the lack of knowledge. Remember, you limited on fucks to give. Use them wisely. You got 4 out here. 444. Someone could be 26. The number 26 can be significant. January 26 can be significant. 126. January 26, 126. 34. Someone could be 34. 1, 26, 34. 23. 1, 2, 3. January 23rd, January 26th. Someone could be 34. Or you got 47. Yeah, somebody could be born in January. January 23rd, January 26th. Someone could be 34. Someone could be 47. But you limited on fucks to give. You got 5 out here. 555. Power and conflict. So the more you take your power back, the more conflict. Okay? Someone name can start with an S, a O, a V, a N, double on the A. So what we get? Y'all can write the letters down and use your intuition also. So somebody can be from Virginia. Someone name could be Virginia. Someone name could be, VA. Somebody could have been in the service, VA. Someone name could be Anna, Sovereign. Something significant about sovereignty. Solving. Something significant about a van. Y'all be careful with them van energy. Y'all remember certain stuff. Somebody can live van life. Somebody could be interested in like living van life, travel or something. Someone name could be Van. Someone name could be Savannah. Savannah, Georgia can be significant. Let me see. Someone name could be San. Somebody can have sandy brown hair. Nova. Someone name could be Nova. I'm picking up what is supernova. Left eye can be significant. Sonova. Sonava. November can be significant. NOV. Yeah. November can be significant. Yeah, it says November 26th. November 26th can be significant. November 23rd can be significant. Someone could be 47, 37. November 1st can be significant. Someone name could be Sanava. Something significant about saliva in one of these court cases. Something significant about saliva. In a doctor, somebody was taking some type of blood sample, DNA samples or something. Because it said a doctor office has to own up. And it says whoever made these had you under a false investigation. So it could be Sanava, Sanava. What else we got? Someone name could be, somebody could used to like Avon. Someone name could be Avon, Avon. What else we got? Nova. Nola can be significant. Noah. Someone name could be Noah. Yeah, something significant about you saving. Some significant a savings. Some significant about a savings account. No savings. Somebody have, yeah, this was a part of like this humiliation ritual. Somebody could have no savings because these people stole it. A no. You said no. No means no. You said no to something. You ain't saving nobody. Something significant about a savage, a savage van, a van that was a part of an accident or something. Somebody could have savaged their car. Somebody could have something significant about a car. A Sonova, a Nova, a Volvo is a van. Someone name could be Nay, Nayo. What else we got? VA, Virginia could be significant. Somebody could have been a veteran. What else we got? AV, VA. Somebody could be in aviation, innovation. Yeah, somebody could want trying to go get saved. Yeah, nail. What else we got? That's all I see here, collective. Y'all can play with the letters, but somebody on a yeah, somebody like on a breaking point. Keep getting that. Let me go to one more deck. I'm gonna do these ones. Somebody thought that somebody was gonna save them. Give me give me 5. 1. Yeah, under. Yeah, somebody put you under a false investigation. Somebody could have been watching you for like 2 years or something. This is what I'm getting. Somebody been under put like using like putting you under a certain investigation because they wanted to put you under. Yeah. Now these people want out. Somebody want out. It says R2. What else we got? Came. Somebody said they came to somebody sent people towards you. Somebody said that they came towards you, but they didn't. Somebody could have said that they came looking for you, but they didn't. Somebody was trying to act like that they were helping you, but they were really trying to make for some money. They're trying to make some type of money. Yeah, it's some significant. Someone was trying to act like they was looking out for you. They weren't looking out for you. Someone was trying to. If somebody was missing, somebody could have said they came. Somebody came up missing. Somebody kept coming back to come look at something. Yeah, somebody was doing something to you, and they kept on telling people, "Yeah, come look, come look. Look how we make a collective do." Something like that. Come look, because it says someone kept looking over their work or something. One more. Help. Yeah, somebody helped. He helped. It's somebody that's losing their stuff that he helped these people do it. There's a masculine that's in your energy, your family, of somebody partner with. He helped. He helped make you look like a fool or something, to make you look a certain way. Yeah, with this humiliation ritual. They helped. He helped to make you look foolish or something, to make you look a certain way. He helped. Yeah. Yeah, you were somebody, you were like this, you were theirs. Somebody was the lookout. Yeah, okay, we getting it. Somebody was a lookout. when somebody was doing something to you. Look out. Yeah. People was overlooking something. They was overlooking why these people had you under investigation. It says he looked under. Somebody that was looking for something, he looked under something. He looked under. This person was very sexual. He looked under our butt. This could be somebody like in, I don't know why I'm picking up like jail something. It says he looked under our butt. So this like somebody is really infatuated with like women's bodies and certain things like this. Some sniffing about underwear. Somebody came out. Yeah, this is somebody who like the same sex. Somebody came out to somebody like that they like the same sex. He came out. But somebody was worried about how they look. And I don't know how the certain talk is, but under a bottomer, I don't know, I'm getting like bottom, a top. I don't know how y'all get down. That's your business. But somebody can be like a bottom. Is that something in the same sex? Something? A bottom, a top, or something like that? Take what resonate, leave it down. I'm just saying what I've channeled. But yeah, somebody helped. Somebody helped somebody to humiliate you. And they expect for you to save them now. Whew, let me get out this energy collective. I wish you guys nothing but the best. If this was your first time visiting my channel, thank you. All right. Remember the things that you can change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity. I hope everybody leave here better than you came. If you was in the closet and you're scared to come down, I hope I can catch you next time. Okay. Peace.